Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Archmage and today I will be playing the EBR 1954. So this French light tank has pretty good mobility, pretty good traction thanks to the metal wheels that can be raised and lowered, although it's not modeled in game yet. And then it has the 75mm SA-50 main caliber cannon. And the stock round for this, which I'm going to be playing the vehicles today, has 182mm of pen, which is pretty good at its BR that it sits at, which is 4.7. So, hope you enjoy. Okay, so for the first map, we got Poland. And if you're ever playing a vehicle with an AMX 13 turret, such as the EBR, I suggest taking 13 rounds because it has an autoloader of 12 shells in two 6-barreled autoloaders, I guess, as you can see. So that removes the ammo racks in the side. So if you get 10, there's no ammo for their blow up. This vehicle also has two drivers, one in the front and one in the back. So it can go the same speed forward and backwards.
I'm sorry. Protect the D point!
As you can see, many people already have the EBR from grinding the Operation Winter event. So let's see how this battle plays out. As you can see, I'm already up to 60 kilometers per hour going off-road. So it has pretty good mobility. It also has spotting capabilities because it's electric. So hopefully we can get to a position where we can do some spotting for our team and also maybe get some kills. So I'm gonna avoid the zone cap for now, because if I be too aggressive and rush in there, I'm most likely gonna get killed. Instead of cover EBRs and spotting there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
So there's SC-85 over there. Let's see if I can... So that was a miss. And it also has a pretty decent reload. He's got his engine out. that you get all the shells in the auto loader, so you have the fastest reload speed possible. But if you ever happen to run out, if your team has captured a building nearby, which I would probably recommend you could just quickly maneuver over there and get some shots. I'm pretty sure they reload directly into your autoloader as well, so that's really nice.
Attention to the designated
It's
grid
not too
square.
slow to reload. So yeah, they reload directly into your autoloader. So you can hold that and then get right back into the battle.
Little more effort, the victory will be yours.
One more shell should be good enough. Go back. So this match is pretty much over because with our entire team sitting up on top, there's no way they get to push and get the point back. So that's it for that one. Okay, so our next match is Wallonia. And as you saw in the last match, the EBR is very maneuverable and has absolutely no trouble going over rough terrain, off-road, whatever. And we didn't get to experience what it is like to get shot in it. So I'm not really sure on survivability how it does. But if you're fighting, which I don't think would happen now since everyone's getting the EBR, but when the EBR spam starts to die down a bit, if you play the matches where France gets teamed up with Germany, you sometimes burst the British, which have solid shot ammo. So if you get shot through the side, like right around here, it would either just like take out one of your crew members, the gunner or loader, maybe even both, but it would just go through, because if you take 13 ammo, there's nothing for the shot to explode there. So it seems that B was being captured. And C, our team is gonna get out. Actually, unless some other fast vehicle goes C, which, since reversing Italy and the other Axis countries, well, excluding the Soviet Union, they have the R3 on their side, which, first thing, the EBR, we don't have much in terms of armor, so the R3 would be a very deadly opponent to us, unless we could take it out. Which, I don't care how much Gaijin says about, like, what they do to vehicles VR depending on its ratings in battle, because everyone knows that the vehicle's cancer, so all the bad players grind for it thinking they get better, but then they don't. So there's just a bunch of bad players who don't know how to use R3 zipping around dying, which Gaijin takes as a sign that its VR currently is pretty good. So they are not moving it up. 4.0 for the okay, so one of our wheels done. We got ammo racked. So much for not getting ammo racked. So in the last battle, as you saw, you do occasionally get ammo racked, but you have to get a turret shot for it. And knowing most players, they don't aim for the turret because it doesn't have all the crew members. They aim for the hull to try and get the driver out and then all the other crew members that they could get. So most of the times you won't get ammo racked. Not always. You can still get ammo racked. But it's a reliable vehicle. I really feel bad for all the Axis countries grinding right now. Because all that they're versing is just EBR spam and more EBRs and more EBRs. And at the BR that the EBR stands at, so I got up-tiered, as you can see, to a Tiger. But I already took out his cannon barrel, so he really can't do anything at all to me. There was something else moving around over there. Like, Digger Max. And I can call Artie on the Tiger I took out earlier. Well, whose barrel I took out earlier.
I'm sorry.
Even if you get hit and damaged and most of the times in the EBR, you can either just maneuver away, or if you need to have smoke that you can pop to hopefully escape. But other than that, it's a pretty survivable game. Especially if you only take 13 ammo. Those just pass right through your side. Okay, so there is down there. Let's take him out. Return. A lot of Tiger players are pretty bad, so they think that angling their armor makes them invincible, but that's where they're wrong. If you're a decent player and you know the weak spots on the Tiger, they're pretty easy to take out no matter what you do. Whether it be a jumbo, a EBR, any whatever. Even their T-34 bounce the first round on a Tiger. It's pretty much harmless if you can shoot the right spot. If they shoot you and pin you on their first shot though, and take out like a gunner or something, then you're in for a bit of trouble. You could still look at that. Unless you get one shot. So as you see here, whatever that vehicle was, maybe a Panther, he shot me. I don't actually know where he penned, but it seemed like he penned through my turret. And I was able to get smoke off and repair my vehicle, and I'm absolutely fine. Lost 8, remember? Total? Yeah, so that was a Panther. I'm still doing well. Okay, I'm going to shoot at W.I.N.T.E.R, take out his entire turret, and then try to escape, take out his other crew members. And let's wait here and see if that Panther will peek. Now I don't think this would be too effective against Panthers, but once again, it's all down to if you know the weak spots of the vehicles you're versing or not. For the Panther, most of the time I just shoot the gun mantlet right next to where the gun is mounted. It allows me to penetrate into the turret and take out sometimes the gun breech, sometimes all the crew members in the turret, depending on what ammo I have. So with the EBR, there's no explosive filler like with APAG of other countries, but you can still do a lot of damage, and then they won't be able to fight back at all. So it looks like our team has the A point secured. And an EBR went over here earlier, I think those are sniped. But he might have gone towards the spawn. So... pushing on spawn. Gonna take it out
Put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I mean, we got ammo rack again. But other than that, the EBR is a pretty good vehicle. So there was some EBR gameplay for you, and it's a pretty good vehicle overall. If you have the time to grind for it, I would recommend doing so, because I don't really play the French tech tree, but using just the EBR and no other vehicles, it would just catapult you forward in terms of grinding. And it's just an overall good vehicle to have in your lineup if you already play the French tech tree. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next video.